price of Bitcoin in the past few days is pumping towards the upside. It has done a breakout of the $80,000 level mark. Will it continue to pump incessantly? Will it reach $90,000 level, or it is the time for a reversal in the price of Bitcoin? I'll be discussing each and everything in today's video, so let's get straight to the point. I'm on the Bitcoin's daily time frame chart over here, and for the past few days the price of Bitcoin is in a shorter upper trend. You can see low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and a new higher high has been made over here recently at $82,000. So if you're watching my past few crypto videos, you already know there was a gap over here at $80,000 level, $79,000 to $80,000 level. There was a CME gap over here, which I told you all that the price of Bitcoin will pump to fill this gap, and exactly the same thing happened. When the price of Bitcoin was struggling over here, I already told you that there are high chances it can easily come at $80,000 level to fill the gap, and it did. Well, as of now, if I zoom in, you can see this is a very crucial resistance and support zone for Bitcoin from 71.3 to $73,000 approx. And recently the price of Bitcoin has done a breakout of it. However, if I zoom out, you can see the price is rising but the volume is decreasing, and I mean this is not kind of a strong breakout. It is like, if I zoom out and remove all the drawings, you can see the price of Bitcoin is just dumping and dumping. Since October it is dumping only. You can see high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So overall it's in a downtrend only, but we have already seen the price of Bitcoin being oversold. That's why it did not crash much during the war between US, Israel versus Iran, and that's why now we are seeing a pump in the price of Bitcoin. Why? Because bears kind of are exhausted right now, and the bulls have made a support at $64,000 level very well. So now the price is pumping towards the upside slowly, but yet it is still in a downtrend only, as you can see overall. And to be quite honest, can the price of Bitcoin go $90,000? Well, still the whole war right now is not permanently over, and that's why I'm still concerned that the price of Bitcoin can go all the way up to $90,000. Slowly and slowly it can go, but to be quite honest, any uncertain news in the war can again end up being a disaster for Bitcoin, and the price of Bitcoin can dump. And that is why there is a lot of uncertainty right now. And to be quite honest, I mean this whole move right over here, this whole small uptrend, as you can see, it is not like very strong uptrend. We have not seen any huge big breakout happening. And if I bring back the drawings, you can see there is not any solid breakout happening right over here. There is a breakout which you can say solid, but the volume is very less, and that's why I personally feel that the price of Bitcoin right now is in middle of nowhere, and it can go till $90,000 also, but it is very difficult for it. And I'm expecting a sideways market or a dump towards the downside, making this zone as a support for Bitcoin now. But going till $90,000 in this uncertain situation is very tough for Bitcoin, and that is why my stance is that either the price of Bitcoin will be sideways or it can dump in the next coming weeks. And personally, I'm not taking any trade in Bitcoin right now. As I said, it is in middle of nowhere. If it comes near any of my level at 72 or at 90,000, then only I'll take a trade. Alright, so I'm on the Ethereum's daily time frame now, and again same is with Ethereum also. It is in middle of nowhere. There are two crucial zones for Ethereum at 2115 to 2170 approx over here, and $2,500 approximately to $2,700. And to be quite honest, this is a support for now for Ethereum, and this is a resistance for Ethereum. And well, the price is again in middle of nowhere, and that is exactly what I am saying, that according to technical analysis, the price of Ethereum has done a breakout of this zone with a perfect retest. So now it has to go at this level and the next resistance level at $2,500 minimum. But as you can see, it is stuck in middle and slowly dumping. Why this is happening? Well, it's simple, because as I've said, there are no strong buyers in the market right now, and I mean the buyers majority of the buyers are not stimulated right now, and there is just not enough confidence in buyers right now, and the market again is very uncertain. It can go anywhere, it can pump and dump based on the war situations, and that's why the price of Ethereum is sideways when Bitcoin is pumping, and when Bitcoin is dumping, the price of Ethereum is just stagnant right over here. And to be quite honest, I've done my main prediction on Bitcoin, and most probably whatever happens to Bitcoin, the same will be happened with Ethereum also. So let's just see what will happen for Ethereum in the next few weeks, because personally I'm just waiting for the price of Ethereum to either come at this zone over here or this zone, and I'll take a trade. Simple as that. And because right now, as you can see, it is in middle, and I usually not take any trade in middle. I only take trade when the price is near my levels. Alright, in the end, talking about Solana, so I'm on the Solana's daily time frame chart over here. Recently we have seen a pump in the price of Solana, incessant pump, and if you have watched my recent short video on Solana, I already predicted that there is a very crucial resistance at $96 level, at 96 to approximately $98 level. Why? Because last time also we have seen the price of Solana pumping at this level but getting a rejection. That's why I told you all that even we are seeing a breakout of Solana, but still it is very concerning because the price of Sol can dump from here as well. Because see, first of all, this is a very crucial support zone for Solana from 81 to $85, as you can see, and the price of Solana has done a breakout of this zone without a retest, and I told you all that there are very high chances the price of Solana can again dump towards the downside for a retest. So one more confluence was that the price of Solana last time also got rejected from $97 level, and this is kind of a minor resistance for Solana, as you can see here also. So high chances it can reject from here, and it exactly did, as you can see. My trade update, so I hope you all remember I entered in a long position on Solana on February, and my first take profit was somewhat over here at $98.6 level. Well, the price of Solana first time reached $97, approximately 97, and I did manage to book manually some profit, because I booked my profit somewhat over here when I saw that the price of Solana is not going at my TP. After that I started to trail my stop loss as well, so this was my stop loss at $75.98 level over here, $76. And well, as you can see, the price of Solana did barely touched it and got a reversal towards the upside. So still this long trade is running right now. Recently, as you can see, it came all the way up to $98, very close to my first take profit, and still my first take profit is not triggered. And to be quite honest, this time it's a kind of a small mistake from my side by setting my take profit at $98.6 level. I should have set it a little bit below so that it would have already triggered over here or over here, but it's okay, no problem, because I've already booked manually some portion of my trade over here, and still this whole trade is running. Just so you know, this is my stop loss for now at $76 level, and if the price of Solana comes at this level, I will close full 100% of my trade. So I'm just trailing my SL for now. Let's see what the price of Solana has to offer, and I'm just holding on to my trade. And as I've already predicted in my short video, and I've already told you in this video, that there are very high chances the price of Solana can again come all the way down till $85 level, 85, 86, to fill a retest. That's still pending, and let's see. I mean, it all depends on Bitcoin only, and if this uncertain situation gets over and the price of Bitcoin sees decent volume, I'm not saying the price of Bitcoin sees a pump or a dump, but at least a decent volume, and then wherever the price of Bitcoin has to go, it can go, because then it will be followed with Ethereum and Solana as well. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. You have already heard my stance on Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana. Main analysis and main stance is on Bitcoin right now, because I believe that Ethereum will be followed with Bitcoin only, because right now there is very less volume in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And on the other side, on Solana, I've already told you that there are very high chances it can dump towards the downside, But again, it all depends on the main asset, the parent asset, that is Bitcoin. If Bitcoin pumps, then Solana can also pump. If Bitcoin dumps, then for sure Solana will also dump. What do you guys think? Comment down below. You can also trade Bitcoin, Ethereum or Solana, or just buy and sell on any exchange you want. Couple of centralized exchanges are in the description below. You can create an account for free on them, and no pressure promotion. If you want, you can create an account and use a decentralized exchange as well. Link of that is also in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.